Hi, I'm Elvie from Meadowlark Log Homes, and this is the Log Tiny Home that we want to talk about. This is the progress so far. The logs are done. I hope you can hear me talk because these guys are noisy. They're creating a lot of noise behind me. So let's jump into it and show you the log work of this tiny log home. It is even with the trailer, it's 8 feet 6 inches wide. 8'6". You can see right here, the legal width for a trailer is 8'6". It's actually 8'5". So that's the legal width, and the length is from here, from the outside of the log wall to the length is 16 feet. 16 feet long. So, and this is a 4-foot porch. 4 foot. So let's talk about what we've got here. We built this outside in the yard, and Joseph just brought it in here to finish it. So let's hop up and take a look. This is going to be a doorway, of course, a window, and there's a window. So we've got real logs. These are hand peeled on the outside. They're 5 inches thick, they're 6 inches high, and they got this bevel here, which will chink this. That'll be chinked. And so the inside is flat, and it's got a real log joist for the loft floor. And we'll be putting some nice lumber on this loft for the floor. So if we look above us, we got this full-length ridge pole, log ridge pole at the peak, and that carries our roof system. Here we'll have triangular windows in the gable end. So that's a little bit of log truss there. This will have a roof cover out over the porch. And this will have a log truss as well, and log railing, and a real a rough cut floor, porch deck, a circle sawn larch flooring. I hope you guys can hear because they're building a 24 by 32 Green Valley Rancher right there. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Let's walk around this tiny log cabin. We're going to have a step out the back, a timber step off the back. All the logs are glued. In fact, you can see some of the glue coming out. They're all glued together. There's lots of screws. The corners are screwed together. They're screwed together. The logs are extremely strong, much stronger than a regular frame mobile trailer or tiny home, much stronger. And then at the end, we're going to stain this and put chinking, the caulking here, and in these checks here. So, as we said in the video number 1, you can go back and watch that. There's one video before this, and we showed the trailer. It's a very heavy-duty trailer, 14,000-pound axle capacity, legal on the road. From the highway, from the ground to the peak will be 13 feet, about 1 inch, and the legal height is 13 feet 6 inches. So we're 5 or so inches under the legal height. No extra permit required, no extra regulation. It'll fit in the size of a road legal cabin. And the difference here, as you know, is everything about this cabin is real log cabin. It's not a fake log or siding or anything like that. It is just like a Meadowlark log home, downscaled. It's got real logs, hand peeled, log gables, which is the peak part. The log gables are all log, the real overhangs, a real log purlin. These corners stick out like a real log house. It'll have the real wood trim around the windows. It'll have the real wood roofing, the ceiling boards, the tongue and groove on the ceiling and the floor. Everything about it will be just like a large log house, but small. You can tow it around. And leveling jacks on the trailer. It can be leveled up. So this is the log part, and we'll have more video, like I said, of the roof being put on, and the flooring, and the stain, the varnish. And there will be more information in either video number 3 or 4, a later video of the price, how to buy it, how to order it, how to put a deposit down, and how to buy this very first one for yourself. I'm just gonna go over and talk to Joseph for a second, see if he's got anything to input here. Well, he's up there in the loft taking the temporary flooring off to get ready to put the flooring down in the loft. And you can put a bed up there, and there'll be a little ladder. We'll show all that in a later video. Here's the lumber that goes on the roof. This will be the ceiling of the cabin, and this will be the floor of the loft. You might wonder, how will this go down the highway, because these eaves will stick out a ways from the cabin. They will be detachable. The eaves will come off and they can be put back on, because they will come out like this far, and then it will be too wide for a legal width down the highway. So that will be an interesting thing that we're going to have, so that we have full width cabin plus the eaves. So it'll look a lot nicer with an overhang, where most tiny cabins don't have any, or tiny homes don't have any overhangs. They're just kind of flush, and doesn't look very good. I'm going to end with that. Thanks for watching. And if you watch the next video, you can see us looking at this 24 by 32 Green Valley Rancher single level over here that they're building pre-assembly.